Hey guys, what's up and welcome back to my YouTube channel. So today I found this look that you see on my face right now. My little sister actually picked out this look for me. I got it off of, well, I mean, it's not the same at all. I don't have a wing or anything like that, and hers is a little more red, you know, but I just kind of got like the shape inspiration. I don't know, I got this and the white lid inspiration from her. So I thought I'd mention it anyways. This is, I don't know her name. Let me see if her name's on here. No, but this is her Instagram. Her Instagram is, she has a lot of really cool looks. They're all kind of grungy and, sorry, this nail looks disgusting. We'll swipe with this one. They're all kind of grungy and just like really, really cute. And her username is xknifeplay. And I got the inspiration from this look right here. Props to her because I did get my inspiration from her. But yeah, this look was super fun. I've never really tried something like this. I mean, I've done a half cut crease, but never with this like liner. And I think it's super, super dramatic. And the lip is really cool toned, which I usually don't go for, but I'm actually really loving it. So yeah, if you guys want to see how I got this look, then just keep on watching. Okay, so the first thing I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be starting out. I already moisturized my face. I'm going to be using the Professional from Benefit. And I already did my eyebrows, if you can tell, because, I mean, you might not be able to because I do them pretty natural. But yeah, I already did my eyebrows. So now I'm going to move on to the foundation. So I'm using the Maybelline 24-Hour Foundation. One in the shade Natural Ivory and one in the shade Porcelain. That's 112 and 110. And I'm going to mix these together. And this is a little light because, I mean, since I mixed it, it's always like a little bit off. It's always a little bit light because I'd rather it be too light than too dark. So I always go like a little bit lighter because I really like to bronze. Okay, so the next thing that I'm going to do is I'm going to take my concealer. This is the Revolution Conceal and Define, and this is in the shade C2. And I love this concealer. I don't usually do that much, but today I just felt like doing a really full coverage look. Like, I haven't done a full coverage. I've been doing light foundation, which is not my thing. Well, I usually only have to do a little bit of this, but I'm going to do a little more full coverage, but you do not have to use that much of this. And that's not even a crazy amount. Like, you see most people when they put on concealer, they pack it on. And I'm using this for my eyelid too. And a little bit up to the sides of my nose. Just like, look how beautiful that looks. It's such a good concealer and it stays matte. It doesn't get oily under my eyes. Okay, now I'm going to take my Too Faced Primed and Poreless Powder and I'm going to set my whole face with this. But I'm going to go in the certain areas that I really want to keep matte and bake with a little angled sponge. Okay, so now for my favorite part, we're going to bronze. Well, not my favorite part, but my favorite part of the face is bronzing. Taking my e.l.f. angled brush that I always use because this is my favorite brush for bronzing and contouring, and I'm gonna just go in. 'Cause everything is just fine. I can blend my bronzer and contour forever. Just very satisfying. I just blend until it just starts to look perfect. I'm gonna do that around my forehead, on the tip of my chin. I'm gonna contour my nose with the same bronzer, and I will be right back. The same brush. I'm going with my Tarte Party Blush, because this is just the, I mean, it's kind of a basic shade, but it's not super pink, so I like it. Okay, so I'm going to start on the eyes. The first thing I'm going to go in with is this Laura Lee ColourPop single shadow, and it's a super shock shadow, and this is in the shade Glitz. And every time I've tried this, see how it's like a pinky color? Every time I've tried it on a brush, it's come out completely orange, but this looks like it'd be a really good shade for what I'm going for as a transition. So I'm gonna try it on a different brush and see if maybe, I don't know, I'm gonna try it on a stiffer brush, because even when I swatch it, it comes out like mauve-y. See, there we go. Okay, now I'm going to be taking my Jaclyn Hill palette, and I guess I'm going to be going into this shade right here, this reddish brown. See, I'm probably going to have to jump back and forth between palettes because the look I'm trying to recreate, I would have already told you in the intro whose it was and all that. But she had more of like a burgundy purpley look, and I don't really have like those colors, especially not in specifically one palette. So I'm trying to jump around and like make it work. Okay, now I'm gonna go in with a little bit of this pink right here mixed with this red to make it more of a reddish, because even though this looks like a deeper purple, it actually comes out really pink. So I'm going to mix it with the red and see if that turns into a shade that maybe I want. And I'm going to take it on a smaller blender. Oh shoot, I forgot to turn my music off. Oh, that's too pink. It's not as pink in real life, but oh, dang it. Okay, I'm going to go in with the red over top of it. And I'll be right back. Okay, so to make it more red, I used Shiny, which is from the set of the Laura Lee ColourPop shadows. So I used Glitz first. That was the pinky one I put down as my transition, and then I just went in with Shiny and I used that to make it a little more red. Now I'm gonna go cut my crease. I'm gonna take my concealer, and I'm gonna take my little Sigma E65 brush, and I'm gonna cut my crease, but I'm gonna only do a half of Once this concealer on my lid dries, I'm going to take this, probably a mixture of this white base and this tan base right here. They're both mattes. And I'm just going to set that whole entire lid with those two shades, and it's going to set the concealer. Okay, actually just do the white because the beige color is too dark. So I'm going to take Shiny, that's the color I used to make it a little more red, and I'm going to take this IT Cosmetics brush, 320 Velvet Luxe brush, and I'm going to go into that. And this is a little bit more of a dense brush, so it'll pack it on better. And I'm going to go, so see how my cut crease kind of just ends right there? It's not very blended. So I'm going to take this brush right here, and I'm going to pack it on, but in like a downward shape. So I'm not doing it on the whole outer. Okay, that looks really orange. I'll go over it with that pinky color after, and then that'll probably make it the same color as this. So I'm just gonna pack it. See how it's like goes down, like a little triangle, little right triangle. You're just doing that. I did a little bit right there, and you're just packing that on. And then I'm gonna go over with that pink shade that I mixed with the red earlier and it didn't really work out. I'm gonna take that pink shade, and I'm also gonna go over with that. Sorry, I don't know if I'm making sense right now. This pink shade right here, see where my pinky is? Yeah. I'm gonna go over that same spot with that pink shade after I do this red.
Song playing on the blue iPod.
That same pink shade on a flat shader brush, and I'm just gonna do this so that I can kind of do like bring it in a little more because there's a little bit of a blunt edge where it ends. I thought I was going to do winged liner, but I don't know if I am anymore, so I'm just going to drag that pink shade all the way in, just a little bit lightly though. I'm going to take a risk here because I have this and I really, really like the way it looks so far, but I'm going to take a little bit of black on my Morphe R39 brush, and I'm just going to put this right in the outer V just to smoke it a little bit and add a little bit of more of a grunge effect. Just fine in our eyes. Make a change, anticipate the road, take a chance and don't look back. This looks super crazy right now, but we're gonna clean it up with some concealer, and I think it'll probably look a lot better. I'm gonna take a little bit of shiny, and then I'm gonna go over top of that with this pink shade, pretty much the same colors I used throughout this whole eye look, and I'm gonna run those along the lower lash line. Now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take a little bit of this Tarte Skinny Smolder Eyes pencil, and I'm gonna take the black, the pencil side obviously, and I'm gonna run this through my waterline. I'm gonna take this little brush right here. It's a pencil brush. There, you can see it better now on my face. And I'm just gonna go in with my favorite inner corner highlight. It's the second shade from the left in the Jaclyn Hill palette. Now I'm gonna go in with my favorite mascara. This is the L'Oreal Lash Paradise, but the packaging on this is like not good. Like, it looks pretty, but like once it, you know, you have it for a little while, it just starts all scraping off. Everybody jumps so high like nobody's falling. Now I'm gonna go in with highlight, and I'm gonna take my Jeffree Star highlight in the shade Peach Goddess. This is the one I fixed because I broke it. That's blinding. Okay, next I'm gonna line my lips with the Clinique Quick Liner in the shade Intense Cafe. And for the last step, I'm going to go in with my Jeffree Star liquid lipstick. I don't know if this one's going to go with it. I don't really like this shade that much because it's a little too cool tone for me. But since it is a grungy look, I was thinking we'll go with this. This is the shade Daddy, and this is the shade with that Manny did in collab with Jeffree. Well, it's one of the two shades that Manny did. It's a very dark brown. Bit of celebrity skin just to lighten that up. This is the finished look. I get just a close-up of the eyes. It's not as grungy as I hoped, but I do really like the way that it turned out. Thank you for the inspiration. Her Instagram is xknifeplay. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Thank you guys so much for watching. My socials will be down in the description box below. Make sure to give this video a like and subscribe to my channel. It really means a lot to me. And yeah, thank you guys for watching. Bye!